So, Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. This is the reason we're doing this video. So, if you've been following Fire Emblem at all, I know it's still a niche thing, but I know there's a good number of people who like it. Anyways, that's coming out May 19th. I'm recording this on the 15th because the new event just came out involving Silica's group. Involving Silica, May, Bowie is B-O-E-Y, and Jenny. I'm not gonna summon, don't even ask, I'm not gonna summon, I'm gonna wait till I have 20 orbs. I really need more inheritance, so yeah. By the way, look at, like, is this the first time, oh, never mind. Cause like, the other day, there was like a red spot here, and I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, they added a new paralogue. Not a new paralogue, but a new chapter to the story. Anyways, today, we are going to be checking out the new story episode, chapter, whatever you want to call it, which is basically Silica's story, which is odd because they actually gave her the chapter, and for they gave him a paralogue. So I guess this has more story elements to it, probably with Veronica and Bruno. It's probably why. I mean, give or take, it's still a mobile game. Take the story with a grain of salt. It's still a story. It's still a mobile game. You know what? I think I can do it with this team. I was training up Felicia and Azuma because apparently people data mined Fire Emblem Heroes with this new update patch, and one of the requirements is like defeat enemies that are level 25 and up with Felicia. So I was training up Felicia and I'm training up Azuma because at the time 1.5 XP was happening. Now that's gone, sadly. By the way, before we actually start, I'm not gonna say leave a like or anything because I think that's pretty obvious. I do appreciate it if you guys do like the video, but definitely not required. But I think you guys are old enough to use your brains. Still no Hector, but I get the Hector coming to my castle and crashing the party, literally. Okay, anyways, like I was saying before Hector crashed the place. Since I do leave my ID at the top of the description, let me know. Oh, he got Celica. Let me know if you guys add me like into the description saying, you know, I add me, because I get some people adding me. It's usually Japanese people. I doubt they've seen my videos, but I'm sure it's through the gauntlet. But if you do add me through the video, definitely let me know in the comments so I can know that you're a viewer and I can for sure add you, because sometimes I get requests and I'm like, where did it come from? Usually I add them, especially if they have an English name, but sometimes I get Japanese names and I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, now we're gonna be doing Rite of Shadows, I believe it's called, and Carrying Princess. I'm assuming Celica, Sword. I don't know, probably just Celica. Probably boat maps. Are we getting boat maps? I don't know. I need the orbs. Can I get 20 orbs? I don't know. It's probably gonna be. This is probably gonna be divided into two parts, like the Ike chapters. So, without further ado, let's go. Now, I'm gonna do a little something different. I have this coin. These parts of the story can be pretty chatty. I sound pretty illiterate when I read. So what I'm gonna do, I have this coin in my hand. Heads, we'll see if I read the thing. Tails, I don't read the thing. I'm not gonna lie. Though you can't tell if I'm lying or not, but you have my word. I'm not lying, so it's on heads right now. I'm gonna flip it, and here we go. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. It is tails. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know, you guys can reread along when I scroll through, because this is the first time for me. Let's go. Oh, we do get a remix. That's cool. I have seen their art. Jenny, huh? I still am not 100% sure how Radful's staff works. If unit has 100 HP at the start of combat, damage from their staff will be calculated the same as other weapons. So I don't know. I guess like staff attacks do more damage than how they usually would. Okay, I do have some under level people, but I have some over level people, so we'll be fine. Let's see. How's my res? My res is good over here. I can move you over here. Got you over here. Danger zone. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's let her move in. We're fine. I'm gonna actually turn on the animations just so I can see how she attacks. I guess I'm not going to though, because she's gonna die. Yes. It's this. Azuma, I need him to get his pain attack. Pain is good. I mean, a lot of staff attacks are good, but pain is really good, especially with tanky units. I think I've said this already before, but it's true. I use pain a lot. Come over here. Staff battle. Yeah, with that raffle thing, you still can't hurt me, even though I'm like 11 levels over you. Jenny, huh? Come over here. Oh, just the stain.
No mercy, not from me.
Looks like she threw like a dish at her. I feel like Felicia as a, I don't know, like as a quirky character, but man, she's the glass cannon. I can't be using glass cannon in this free-to-play meta.
Okay.
Go over here, Claudine. Which, she's from Blazing Blade, right? And the new Grand Hero, yeah, no, Binding Blade, Roy's game. The new Grand Hero battle, that was, it wasn't really announced. It was, data mined, because Nintendo won't tell us right away. Is Lloyd, who is from Blazing Blade as well. But she's from Binding Blade, so whatever. It's been years since I played, you know, any of the GBA Fire Emblems, but I do remember Lloyd being really cool. Since Grand Heroes are like villains, kind of, I'd imagine, if I remember correctly, Lloyd was kind of fighting for the Black Fang, and we kind of recruit him, and now he fights alongside us. I think that's how it worked. I could be wrong, but it's a rated E Game Boy Advance game. Fire Emblem recruitments are kind of predictable in that sense. So, yeah, I assume. 9-2. I think it's not gonna hurt us anyways. And Azuma can't do anything. I mean, you can't do anything. You need pain. You're almost there. I had an Azuma before. I think I traded them in for feathers. I think the only reason I'm training this Azuma is because he can be useful. I fought him in training towers, and he's a pretty tanky. I think he's the tankiest healer, and a tanky healer could be useful. There's this defense battle that I cannot do for the life of me. Part 5. Like, I don't have a Hector. I don't have a unit that can counterattack. That isn't the blue unit. I have a 4-star Naui, but that isn't enough for me. I've looked at guides, but I don't have the exact units. So sometimes, like at turn 5 out of 7, things go wrong, and I'm like, well, looks like someone's gonna die, and I hate that because when one person dies, well, everybody die. The whole thing is game over. And I was an idiot because in the earlier parts of the earlier times of the defensive battle, when I was really desperate, I used a lot of stamina potions. I'm out of stamina potions, and I used my last Light's Blessing, and that was when I really didn't have a battle plan. I regret not having a Light's Blessing anymore. I don't know if they'll give you one anymore. I'll read this because this isn't going to be long. It seems the heroes of this world are already under the control of Emblem, which means you again. I tire of meeting like this. Prince Bruno, leave now. Get in my way and I will kill you. Is he like under control? Or is he like, I don't want to kill these guys, but I have to for my sister. Pirates. Pirates. Boat maps.
Your heart fitted indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Okay. We are fine. I would assume this has 5 chapters. Just like Ike. You need 150 to get Pain, right? Because Pain would be useful for you. We're good. Wait, what's the green? We're fine. Bowie.
If we must.
Is it Bowie or is it Bow? I guess Bowie because there's a Y at the end. May, Bowie. A lot of people are liking May. I've seen her. What is it?
Okay.
What's the
Very
thing?
well.
Her conversations. And they're pretty funny. There's like this one where she like literally roasts
Ready.
Bowie because of like his fire powers. Because he's like a fire mage, but in this game he's not. I mean, I don't know if he's a fire mage. He does shoot fire. And May makes a joke about, you know. I think like, yeah, like May shoots electricity magic and Bowie can shoot fire magic. And she makes a joke like, Bowie, what is it? It says like, oh, your lightning magic isn't so useful. And she's like, oh, so, neither is your fire magic. How about you roast us some marshmallows with that? I don't know. That's like so, you know, that's something. I haven't beaten Fates. I'm like on chapter 21 or 20. I'm at the one where, right now, where you're at the Wind Temple. And man, I am not feeling Fates' story. I miss the jokey stuff. Like, Fates really hinders itself from being divided so much story-wise. And Valentia, Shadows of Valentia, seeing as it is a Super Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, a Nintendo Famicom game, NES game if it ever came to the NES, which it didn't, but you know, Japanese Nintendo Entertainment System. The story is there already, and well, they can't mess it up. All they can do is like improve it and adapt it. Though their DLC pack, I mean, that raises some questions for some people because the thing is more expensive than the actual base game. But for sure, I'm going to buy it. I don't know if I'll live stream it or not. I want to.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Felicia, no. So we have real threats now. I didn't want to do like 2 overpowered units because I want, you know, some threat.
Yes.
Oh, this might be a problem. Okay, so what if? Can I do this? No, I can't. Ooh, this is trouble.
Very well.
Plus the music. Did you hear this music? Uh-oh. Okay, Ozma can kind of hear him heal himself. How much will you do? Ooh, this isn't good. 14. 17. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're gonna lose this one. Anyways, I do want to support the Echo's idea, even though I know Fire Emblem has had remakes before. Even starting on the Super Nintendo, not Shadow Dragon, Mystery of the Emblem
Sorry, friend.
was basically an SNES remake, remaster, expansion of the NES first game. Just Fire Emblem. I don't remember the actual subname if it had a subname, but the first Fire Emblem game. And Echoes, as having a subname, I mean, it didn't have to have a subname, but it sounds like it could be a series that could have its own genres of like echoing.
Shall we?
past games,
Sure.
which I'm 100% down for. And I've read an interview that after Shadows of Valentia, which I don't mind at all, the 3DS, especially the old 3DS, is pretty dated hardware.
Okay.
There's only so much you can do with that.
Yes.
So, you know, they're saying after this game, you know, no more main Fire Emblem games. Yeah, ever. And that's what they say now, but yeah. I'm honestly surprised they're even making what is it? Fire Emblem Warriors for the new 3DS. I'm super excited for that game. I hope in the beginning, you know, it's gonna be like a typical Warriors game where they give you a good amount of characters to start, a healthy amount from, I'm assuming, a variety of games. And then they're gonna sell it to you in DLC packs. I never really played Hyrule Warriors. I never owned it. But I assume they did that too, where you get a good amount of characters, and then like the Majora's Mask, you had to pay for that stuff because, you know, development costs money, obviously. So I hope you at least get the Smash reps in there. At least get a couple from like every series. Start off with like having at least 2 from every series, from the first game, from Gaiden, from what's the 4th and 5th one from Jigral, right? Jigral, like Seliph and shoot, I never finished that game. What is it? Seliph and, you know, his dad and Julia, you know, that game, and Leaf.
Okay.
You know, have some from those games, and you know, Roy, I guess Lillian.
Sure.
Wow, this is gonna go way on longer than I thought. But I don't know. I like having a conversation about Fire Emblem because I don't talk about Fire Emblem enough, and it's one of my favorite game series. Oh wait, Glowing Ember.
Okay.
So what? Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Just enough.
Sure.
At least Olivia will get some experience. Because let me know in the comments. Are you excited for Echoes? Are you thinking about picking it up? I mean, it's a 3DS game. It's chock full of content. This is the first Fire Emblem game with full voice acting. That is crazy. Cause we're all used to, like, I don't even know if the GameCube and Wii games had this. I never really played Ike's games, but I don't know if they ever like had little text speeches whenever they talked. You know, in the text boxes. I'm not sure of that, but you know, in the 3DS games at least, they're like, yes, you know, all that stuff. Ozma, do you have enough? No, you died. You don't have anything. Oh, and things are only getting harder. 12 resistance. 12 resistance. I shouldn't teach you anything because I want you to learn. Threat and attack would be useful. You know what? This could be useful. You need some kind of passive. I really hate that Fates was divided into like 3 games essentially. Is it bad? Cause I'm working on modding my 3DS. I hope it goes well. I might live stream it, I don't even know. I have all the tools, I just haven't done it yet because, let's see. Oh, we need reinforcements. Okay.
What insolence.
I haven't done it yet because I was busy with school. Now I'm done with school, I can dedicate more time to the YouTube channel, and yeah, I can actually focus on modding it because I don't want to like half-ass the modding segment because then I could like mess up my 3DS, and that's like $190 down the drain. And no. So I'm gonna follow a video guide. I'm gonna follow Mizumi's guide because I'm on 11.2. I hear that once you mod it and have custom firmware, you'll never have to update again, which is good because I know I'm talking a lot, but what do you expect? Anyways, I know that. What is it? I visited my cousin a couple days ago, and he has a 2DS, and he had Mario Kart 7, and I didn't know how to download play, but it does. So I wanted to play some Mario Kart 7 with them on my new 3DS, and so seeing as I haven't updated it, and we tried the download play, it's like, oh, you have to update to 11.4. I'm like, no, I'm gonna mod it anyways. Like, I'm not gonna risk, cause if you guys don't know this, the more recent you upgrade your system, the harder it is to mod it, because they usually tend to patch out exploits and all that stuff. But anyways, back to the story. An ambush. Just remember, if we keep on defending, the enemy will eventually retreat. Be careful and don't do anything rash. We just need to be patient. Oh boy.